Yo, what is going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Truck 20 track here for race number 8 at Iowa for the M&M's 200 at Iowa Speedway. Oh man, I tell you what, I actually love this track. But I'll tell you, if you saw my go live notification, well, the track itself may be going down the tube. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because I'll tell you what, Iowa has created some of the best racing. Who can forget the Ricky Stenhouse Jr., well, I guess, tire pop, going out of the final corner. Carl Edwards hitting him, and Stenhouse still wins the race. Not to mention the debacle that was Chase Briscoe's first ever win. But who knows? That is up for debate. We are here, though, for 200 laps tonight, and I'll tell you what, we have P9 as our starting spot. We actually qualified P10, which means that there is actually someone that got dinged, so we actually get promoted, and they're going to the back. This is our setup. It's from Nepic Gaming. So actually, I'll tell you what, this is a very stable, very long run setup. Very reminiscent of Texas. You can tell with the front wing here, but also this high front sway bar, but the track bar is being up high as well to kind of counterbalance it. So yeah, hopefully we can actually decent race here. Like I said, 200 laps. So without further ado, let's get going. So yeah, how's y'all doing today? Spencer Boyd, oh my god, he is well prepared for this race. Oh, so is Rafael Lazar, the real-life Talladega winner. Congrats to him. I'll tell you what, Talladega, in the last 5 races, has provided 5 new winners. And I'm pretty, no, not actually, not too many computers, but like, 4 out of the 5 have actually gotten their first wins there, and I'm actually very surprised of how that stat actually holds up as I forget to shift to the fourth. Which, by the way, I'm using manual gears because getting on pit lane with auto is damn near impossible. So we are actually using manual just for the time being. But I'll tell you what, this setup is very much a long run setup, because we typically just fall off the face of the earth on long runs. So definitely, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We definitely want to get as many positions early before the fall off starts. So definitely getting it in now. But we gotta be careful, because all the Robins are familiar faces, worn out faces, and especially worn out places. I got it. Mess up the joke. Rip. Turn 2 is definitely our bread and butter turn right there. Swap on up in front of Sheldon right there, as he just dives it on down. Gotta give him room. That's definitely not what we need right there. Brent Moffitt to lead. Finally, he needs a good race. He's literally, like, I think like 20th points or something like that. He needs a good race. But Rafael Lazard, congratulations to him for his first ever win. Like, seriously, that is insane to think about. And with Talladega being such a good track for beginners, or to get their good, first win, I mean, it's just fitting that happened, you know? Also, you can actually run the top here at Iowa with this setup, is what I'm figuring out. Oh, Spencer Boyd not leaving any room for the imagination right there. But yeah, definitely, you can run the top here and actually make up a lot of time. Especially with this kind of setup, you know, it just works. Not only that, but like, if Iowa was actually like realistic, this would be the preferred group. Because look at that run you just get off right there. I'll tell you what, if it was like worn out Iowa, you'd want to be on the bottom. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's later. I said that the second stream was going to be at midnight. I know it's past that, so my apologies. That was my bad. Not gonna lie, kind of got caught up in what I was doing. I was actually editing up some videos from this week, so I can post it on start posting them on YouTube tomorrow, and really had to check up there for Sheldon Creed. And essentially I just lost track of time. And I just got loose right there on another corner exit. Oh, okay, so kind of go back to the bottom, kind of arc it. Kind of take a late apex and then take it straight out right here.
Careful, still there.
Ooh. Hit the apron right there. That's definitely no bueno. Is that Tyler Hill? Dude, that's Tyler Hill. What are you doing up here, dude? You're like a back marker. What the hell? Here, so I'm going to try something. I think turns 1 and 2 is better on the bottom. But 3 and 4 is better on top. We're going to find that out. Well, I guess as soon as we clear these two guys. I'm going to force to take the middle right now.
Stay to your left.
So side by side without giving an inch from Christian Eckes right here.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, it's just that off throttle. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so we're gonna try running the top here in 3 and 4. Nope. I can tell right now that didn't work. Yeah, lap time shows it as well, and I didn't gain anything on the AI in front. So I guess bottom it is. But you know, can't fault me for trying. Yeah, right here at Iowa, we are off throttle quite a lot, and also in terms of pit stop strategy, we're looking at a well, 2 and I'm calling it 2 1/4 stop, because essentially we can go the entire like distance on tires, but like literally with like 10 to go, we're gonna have to pit for like a splash and go, and that's it. But you know what? 13 laps down on lap 14 now. Still in P10, you know, basically qualifying here, and now we're back. So. Brett Moffitt leading the way. He, like I said, he definitely needs a good win, both in real life and in the game. Because, like I said, he's so low in points right now that he is just not definitely needing a win in order to increase that competitive spirit. Competitive spirit, man. What am I talking about? What is that? Like inner teacher within me that that just comes out every now and then. Like, whoa!
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Tell you what, that was my fault. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Y'all didn't see anything. Y'all didn't see anything. Because I feel like I impacted. Because that actually changes the strat there. So you know what? We're gonna change up something. We all get a redo every now and then. Call me a cheater, whatever. But for me, looking down right there, well, you know, the thing is, we're only like 15 laps in. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, gotta force my way up there. Oh, I should have went up top. I should have went up top. That was probably the move that would have gotten me those positions. Run up top now.
Still there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Still there. Clear left. Stay high up here.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's, like, ideally, like, in the early part,
Stay up against the wall.
the early
Stay
run,
high.
running the top is where the money's at.
Still there. All right, clear low.
Of course, in points, we're fighting against Johnny Sauter right now, so... Oh, just bounced off the wall. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I think the point of me, you know, being upset with myself is that I brought out a caution, you know? Is that I brought out a caution for my own stupidity, so just reset, redo.
Clear outside.
Do-over. Y'all didn't see anything. Capiche?
Hold your line. Stay high. Hold your line. Stay high.
Alright, so definitely back to basically, like, you know, and nothing really changed here. Here we are back to running essentially right where we were. Except this time, Brent Mop's back here with us, but, you know, he's still having a very good day. Yeah, who's out there in Twitch land?
Side's clear.
I'd love to talk to you. What's going on? What's poppin'? How's your Saturday going? I mean, it's Saturday, guys. I know there's so many things you guys could be doing with your time, but here you are watching me, so thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it, and I know I feel like I don't say it enough at least, but like seriously, like that kind of stuff is awesome to think about.
Still there.
Get on the apron right there. Just kind of skid along. Yeah, one thing I gotta stop doing is reading chat in the corners. Like, I don't know why. That's just like a thing, like today. Like during the FRL F1 race, Fastlane Racing League F1 division at Sochi. As soon as someone said, "Now don't pull a Monaco," I'm just like, "Oh yeah, wait, what?" Just to make sure I read that correctly, and I hit the wall. Which it didn't DNF, but well, I mean, I did DNF because of a lag out. But the thing is, I still bounced off the barrier and got myself front wing damage. I'm just like, well, rip. Yeah, going back, yeah, another reason why we reset right there is because always gotta give room to the AI, because corners, they just, like, for some reason, it's like they just die. They, like, kicked him in the shin, and they're just like, oof! It's like Mario in N64, just like, oof! And we're just like, so long, Bowser. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Just to kind of give you that mental image right there. Ooh. Okay, so we're kind of loose in, and that can be fixed with a air pressure adjustment. I mean, it's not like crazy loose, but it's definitely looser in, and we are really floaty through the corner. We turn so well, and that's awesome. Raphael. No, Raphael is just flying through this field. Remember, he started... Oh, that's Riley. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I retract my entire statement. I was about to compliment this guy flying through the field, but no, as soon as I saw it was Riley Herbs... Oh, well, never mind. Rip. I retract everything I just said.
From the outside, clear all
but yeah, another reason why we restarted, like I said, is because of the pit strap. We're going to be pitting like twice, well, technically 3 times. Once for, or twice for tires, once for fuel. And by literally doing that, like having that caution right there, that could basically set us up like the entire race. So like, and you know me, guys, I like this to run out as realistically as possible, so I just want to let you know. Yeah, we have good pace right now. Like solid top 10 worthy. Solid top 10 worthy pace. But I'll just tell you what. I mean, the thing that is killing me is everyone else is just so much better. Like Johnny Sauter, who we're fighting in points right now. He is so good on the long runs, especially at Iowa. I think he's actually in like the top 5 best here, so like that makes sense. But we're pulling away from Brett Moffitt, so that's good. Riley Earth is actually gaining on us, so that's bad. Just gotta paint that yellow line. Truck is very stable, and that's probably one of the things that I like. I just turned in way too early right there. Kind of use the brake to kind of stabilize the corners until my right, as the run goes on, my right rear starts fading, and that's where our pace starts to get diminished, because Iowa is entirely dependent on the wear rate of the right rear, and the lower the air pressure, the tighter you are, the better that is. And so here we are with 45 laps. There's only a percentage difference, and that's actually pretty good. Like, honestly, like, as we kind of measure that for, like, every 25%, it's only going to be, like, a difference of 4%. Good. Perfect. You just got to keep that up throughout the run. Basically, if that means run the top, so be it. Most likely, it just means be a little bit more aggressive going into the corners, because the more you turn, the more you put air into the right front. There you go, kind of like that, and the more you basically even it back out. Yeah, just like that. So it's never good to just kind of get complacent and start, well, not pushing. So like, because sometimes your wear rate depends on actually pushing and getting those temps up. Stuart Friesen just going on an absolute tear right now, though. Brett Moffitt, like I said, is losing pace, but we're gaining ground on Christian Eckes, it looks like. And we're also gaining on lap traffic. Ooh, Brett Moffitt's making a comeback, though. But who's excited for Dega tomorrow? Obviously, if there is any indication of what we're going to be expecting from Talladega, the Xfinity and truck races are huge showcases of the level of aggression that is going to be at the track tomorrow. Oh, let's do a bingo list of what to look out for. So there's Stenhouse going to be involved in some kind of wreck. Joey Logano causing a wreck by blocking. And
You're all clear
I
up top.
think that like the wild card is having like one of the back runners like Brennan Gaughan, Corey LaJoy, all of them being up towards the front and getting a top 5. I think that's just like the overall like that's like the freebie, because we can basically guarantee that's going to happen, because they're going to stay in the back all day, and then when there's a bunch of cautions late, you know they're going to capitalize. Because think about it, you know, with this being race 2 on the 12, I mean, everyone's getting aggressive. Alright, so we're going to go around Mike Herman on the outside, because he's not going to be moving from... I lied.
Still there. Clear all around. Inside.
Riley,
inside.
though.
Clear behind. Still there.
Get right back on his rear. Oh, there's Raphael. Okay, he's an 11th. Still having a very good race, but it's not what I was imagining and where he was. It's not what I was imagining, and that he was like up in the top 10 by like lap 20. I'm just like, Jesus, calm down. There we go. And Riley Earps was so lucky to get past all these guys. Oh, that's another thing. Jennifer Jo Cobb was actually leading the truck race today. And I'm just like, you go, girl, finally. Get that recognition.
All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high. Still there.
So I'm just going to go up high. Just scrape along the front end right there.
Careful. Still there.
But yeah, that's awesome. That Jennifer Jo Cobb was actually able to lead that race. Really happy for her, actually. Get some recognition. Actually have the commentators talk about her. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, chat. I'm about to sneeze. Are one of you guys talking about me? Someone must be talking about me. I'm fighting it, chat. I'm fighting it. Definitely need to tighten up a little bit. I would say probably about half round, honestly. It's still loose going into the corner. And then it's just, it feels like it's dragging coming on out. Whew, okay, it's gone. It's gone, chat. Crisis averted with that one. That's lap 40 up now. I'm still able to paint that yellow line, so like the truck's stable. It just it could be better. You know how they always say it's like, oh yeah, you can always make a great truck or a great car better. Well, that's me right now. But Stuart Friesen is still putting them up and knocking them down. Is that Raphael behind me now? Oh yeah, Brett Moffitt slid back to 11th. In fact, 3 seconds. He's probably entering. No, he's right there. Okay. He's that one lone dot coming through turn 1 right now. Yep. Okay, so there's still a lot of trucks on the lead lap. Oh, Brandon Finger's 5 seconds up the road. Okay. Yeah, 7% on the tires. Slight possibility that we'll have to pit for tires before stopping for fuel. This may be like one of the Phoenix situations where our right rear just burns out. Probably have to drop it like half a pound. There's Raphael. He's looking low. I'll just not even fight it, just give it to him.
Hold that line, driver. Careful, still there. Still there. Nobody out back.
It's all about just getting into a rhythm. Like, you wouldn't really think about it, but like Iowa really is a rhythm-based track. Right up top. Because I just feel like it. But yeah, that just shows that like there is no
Left side.
time
Look ahead for
gain
me.
by
Clear
running the
outside.
top. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're fast approaching actually a quarter through. Oh my God, can I talk today? Quarter of the way through the entire race, and I just like to say thank you all so much for everything you guys have done. Seriously, 418 followers deep. I reaching affiliate. I mean, like, I'm just taking a look back, and yes, 2020 has been a very, crappy year for a lot of different people. But like, honestly, I mean, it's the year that I've been able to spend with you guys, and to me, that is a good year. God, I can't do that. Yeah, we're definitely have to tighten it up. You know what? Screw it. We're probably gonna have to tighten up like a full round. We'll do a full round and see how that feels. Yeah, we're gonna be tight as all hell, but you know what? Tight as all hell and lower the right rear by like half a pound. Try it out. Stuart Friesen now. Looks like 3.6, 3.7. The top 10 are the last trucks on the lead lap. I am the last truck on the lead lap. And to me, you know what? You know what they say. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hold up. You know what they say. Good talk. Yeah, times. I've definitely slipped away. Like, we're an entire second compared to our best time. Right now, we're just waiting for pit cycles to start right now. I mean, ideally, if we can make it to lap 68, 68, 67, yeah, that should be fine. Like 67, 68 preferably. Actually, if we go a lap down, that actually would be preferable. Yeah, go up an entire round. This thing feels like it needs it. Not to mention fix up this damage. It's not going to be real quick, but, you know, still. I don't think it's even going to register as damage, honestly.
Left side.
Uh-oh. P9 is someone pitting? Oh, yeah, someone is pitting already. Oh, okay. So they're going... They're short pitting. Oh, dang. You know what? Let them short pit. We have our strategy. Yeah, we have our strat. Let's see who has the better strat. No, not to mention that since we're a lap down, we might as well just continue with it. Kind of run up high again. Up, found Johnny.
Leader is pitting.
Oh, leader's pitting.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Oh, wow, okay, Johnny's pitting too. So they're pitting on lap 161. They'll be able to make it on, at least I think they'll be able to make it on fuel. But if this thing goes green the entire way, that's going to leave a lot of questions. Oh, I don't like this. There's the tire indicator. We're going to be pitting as late as we can.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Wanted to run the top because I heard that, but I accidentally scraped the wall. Alright, so the only thing that's going to suck about this is that these guys are going to get the undercut. But you know what? We should come out as the leader here.
Stay high up here.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go up and around. There you go, back to P1. Oh, not back to. Actually, this is my first time actually being in P1 here. Stuart Friesen should, yeah, be on the lead lap. Same thing with Johnny.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
Hey, do you know I'm wearing the tires down, driver? Alright, like I said, lap 68 is our goal here. What is this? Oh, that's Ben Rhodes. Obviously, he's on an entire class of his own right now with those 4 freshies. So just let him go right now. No big deal.
Your tires are getting pretty bad. Got one outside now. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Alright. Next time.
Got a car coming high now. Hard from the outside.
Alright, here we go. This time.
See if we can manage our tire wear a little, okay? Got one outside now. You're going too fast.
There we go. Alright, so yeah, tighten this thing up. And then lower that. Probably take it. Yeah. Actually, no, keep that where it is. Yeah, fix the damage. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Oh, 16.3. No, rip. It's a perfect opportunity for me to get a glass of, or drink of water. Alright, let's... Oh, 16.2, nice. Alright, let's see where we come on out at.
You're clear of pit road.
P11. And Todd is right there. You know what? Actually, that's not even that big. I will take it, you know? It's not even that... you know what? I'll do that again.
Careful, still there. Nobody out back.
There we go. I can definitely feel how tight it is. But you know what? Good.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out who is all on the lead lap. Stuart Friesen is just putting on a clinic right now. I can see Johnny up ahead, so I know who is in second and where they are. Get past Joe Cobb. Putting in a little bit of time between myself and Todd. Just a little bit, though. I would have to say the top 7 or 8 are on the lead lap, with 5 seconds between myself and Raphael. I have to say that. Austin Hill, what are you doing down here in 24th, my guy? Aren't you supposed to be, like, really good at Iowa? Or at least, like, isn't Hattori supposed to be really good at Iowa? What are you doing down here, my guy?
Still there. Careful, still there. All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind. Hold your line. Got one inside. All clear.
Really tight, really tight.
Inside.
And Angela comes back.
Got one inside.
I also saw Todd was right there, so I had to give a little bit away.
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. One back. Going to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself. Clear all
Just
around.
a little. There we go. Man, 80 laps without a caution. Chad, when do you think the first caution is going to come out?
Stay on the bottom. Got one up top. Looking outside now. Clear all around. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Whoa.
Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
I saw Ben Rose just diving on down. I'm just like, ooh, God.
One back. Going to look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself.
You know the thing is, Chad?
Don't move. Stay high.
You know the last time we were in this kind of position? Literally, it was Texas. Last race. I thought I was down and out. I got a lucky yellow. And then I pit, and then I won the race. And who knows, maybe in 100 laps, I will be winning this race. Can never say never. Todd, though, it did make some good adjustments. Pulling away from Gustine, so that's good. And then Ross, what are you doing down there 14th, my guy? Tire wear is starting to even out a little bit. At least tire temps.
Are there on the outside? All right, clear outside.
So I'm just trying to think. So if Penrose is literally right here, that means I would say the top 5 right now are still on the lead lap. Still a lot of laps left to go though. Like I said, with my strat, I'm definitely gonna try to do the 2-stop. Everyone else, it's the thing is that is gonna screw this is if a caution comes out at the right time. Because if a caution comes out and and I'm like if any point during this run before the AI pit, this strategy's just gone out the window. And essentially we just have to start from scratch. But like right now I'm racing as if there's no cautions on. Even though there's strict yellow. And that's why I'm gonna be racing as such. Poor Jordan Anderson. He deserves so much better than 27. So chat, I think I told you guys that I was in a car crash the other day. And I'll tell you what, it's like, I don't know why, but like this week has just been really weird. And I recently found out that it's because there was a full moon on Wednesday. I'm not superstitious by any stretch of the imagination, but you cannot tell me that didn't have something to do with it, because here we are, just today, all of a sudden, and I swear that this is a true story. I had a because right now I push carts, and like literally I was out in the parking lot and I was just walking, and the wind, like I swear, pushed a cart and it slammed into the back of my knees. And like, you know how like if someone like would get behind you and like push your legs out from underneath you? That's what it kind of felt like. I'm just like, what the hell? And there was just no one there. Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was the parking lot ghost. I don't know. But someone may have pushed it. I don't know. Or it's just fate telling me, dude, this is not for you. During your next days off, which by the way are tomorrow and Monday, just sleep in and just don't go anywhere. That's essentially what I'm getting out of that. Because, like I said, I'm not superstitious by any stretch of the imagination, but if a ghost is throwing carts into your feet, then you know you have something, something has gone awry. Oh, accidentally hit the wall there. Wall check. Oh, what spot is Zane Smith in? 21st for number 21? Yep. And no, I'm not going to do that, that joke of 21. You know, because like that, I feel like that's so overused, honestly. Even though I just did it. Natalie Decker, though, surprised that she's still in the race. She hasn't DNF'd. Okay, so off to a great start, Natalie. Yeah, what's going on, everyone? If you're just now popping in, welcome. This is the Truck 20 Track Championship mode here for race number 8 at Iowa. as you can see, we are
The race is half over.
just now hitting halfway. And I'll tell you what this means. Question of the daytime. We are officially halfway. You may be wondering, yes, we're halfway because we're one lap down. Sewer Friesen's literally setting a blistering pace. I have no idea how this dude's doing it. We're in P12 right now, and we have a strat that we can make this work in one more stop. We're going to be ideally pitting here in about 32-ish laps. So yeah, question of the daytime. It's gonna be pretty simple. You know, I'm curious. Who is your pick tomorrow? I was about to say, what do you think is gonna be the winner? But I think it just says, who's your pick for tomorrow? Who do you think's gonna win? And why? Of course, can't forget the why. Me being a teacher, literally, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Is when a student gives their answer, and then I'd be like, okay, so why do you think that way? I don't know. No, I always look for the why, because I want to understand people's thought processes, so I know where to go. You know, like essentially what areas need to be hit up on, or what needs to be brushed up on, and make sure that their line of thinking is in order. You know. So yes, simple. Who do you think will win tomorrow?
Got one outside now.
Very close to Natalie. Come on, Natalie. Hopefully your racing career is not over. You have so many more races to crash out from.
Careful, still there.
Oh, she's still there. Okay, Nat. Okay,
Careful,
Nat.
still there. Track
Me
five,
personally?
you're clear.
Me personally, I think that it's going to be one of two people. And I know this is technically cheating because I asked for one person. But if it isn't Joey Logano, I legitimately think it's going to be Denny Hamlin. Because Denny Hamlin has been pretty dang good on all plate races.
Still there. Inside.
Tight.
You got room. You're clear.
There's Ross, shuffling us down to P13.
Still there.
But you know what? This is the price to pay for. Right now, the only thing that sucks about this is that we are now 2 down. So if a caution were to come out, ooh, of course I gave it front end damage.
Stay to your left.
Thank you, Nat, for holding on to it.
Hold your line. Nobody
Yeah,
out
of course I
back.
gave you front end damage.
Left side's clear. Top 3, use it if needed.
Gus Dean, what are you doing?
Inside.
Oh my god.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Left
Oh my
side.
god, the top 3. Ty Majeski is in 4th and a lap down.
Coming deep quick.
Mamma mia. That's a spicy meme.
All
Yeah,
clear.
the only thing that sucks is that if caution came out right now, literally, the highest I can go is 13th, which sucks. That sucks for points, because Johnny Sauter, who is our major championship rival right now, he is in P2. Still technically on the lead lap. 2 laps ahead. Finally, I was actually able to get back down to the bottom. Alright, so, yeah, we have about another 25 to go, so yeah. Okay, so we can push that back to lap 135. 135 is our in lap. People are going to start pitting here to say in the next 5 laps, 10 laps.
Still there.
And again, the people that are pitting right now, you can tell have. Christian Eccles, are you? You are not. Oh no, this is P5 right here. Second truck, 1 lap down.
All right, he's waving you off in front.
Oh, there we go. Okay, screw 5 to 10 laps. Well, I guess we're going to pits now. All right, so this is a pivotal moment for us right now. If this can actually work or backfire on us, since we're 2 down right now, we need one of 2 things. We need a caution, like, immediately after Stewart Friesen pits, because Johnny Sauter hasn't caught us yet. He's in P2, which means as soon as Stewart Friesen pits, we'll be back 1 lap down. Or let this entire race go green. So far, we're well on that way. But, and this is the big but here, I think I tightened up a little too much. I'm gonna have to, I'll probably have to take out about half a round. Kind of meet in the middle. Yeah, we're well on the way to go this entire race on, well, no cautions. I mean, 116 laps out of 284 to go. I mean, that is what's going to make this strategy work. If we can accomplish that, we can do this in 1 more stop. I mean, we've been saving fuel, we've been saving tires. That's going to be the big if. Is if this fuel cycle, and what I mean by fuel cycle here is that when I get done pitting, is if that gets done, then we will see how this goes. I personally am on the volition that this is going to be an extremely long run, and that we are going to be seeing. Now Decker's pitting this time. We're going to be seeing only like 1 caution, but it won't be until like the end part of the race after we pit in. So like, there's really no difference. But you know, if we get lucky, because I never want to just assume that no cautions are going to come on out, then if we get lucky, then bada bing, bada boom. Spencer Boyd. Just let him go.
Careful, still there.
Spencer Boyd should be P2. Oh no, he's in 4th.
Slow it down. Gotta be pitting.
So he's 1 lap down. Stewart Friesen's still staying out. Alright, now the main class of the field is pitting now. We still have 15 laps to go. Like I said, lap 135 is our magic number. Actually, wait. 135, that was 65. 135 is not our magic number. Okay. Yeah, basically as long as possible. If we can save like 1 more lap, then we're shooting for 167. 167. 137. Alright, so back on a lead lap technically, but Stewart Friesen's just came out of the pits. Yeah, definitely need to take out about half a round of wedge. I feel like we're really, really tight in the short run, but if we loosen it back up, we are good to go in the long runs. Because tire wear looks good. It looks real good. P2 right now. We're P2, chat.
He's moving. Clear behind.
As a stat that no one knows nor cares about, in all of my time streaming, whether it be like me personally or otherwise, the only person that the only AI, I should say, besides myself, only AI that has legitimately lapped the entire field has to be the one time that we did the entire Southern 500 on 4 times wear. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But the entire Southern 500 where Joey Logano lapped the field not once, but twice. That to me
Got one inside.
is what Stuart Friesen's giving him. Yeah, in that race, Joey Logano lapped the field not once, but twice. 10 to go, yeah, we still have a long way. Yeah, right now we're just kind of biding our time.
Right side.
But if a caution comes out right now, like literally right now,
Stay to your left.
I'm pretty sure Johnny Sauter will get the wave around, and he's in 3rd. Essentially, they're waiting on me to
Still
pit.
there. Got a car coming high now. Stay to your left.
Be careful. Are we still 3 wide? Nope, not anymore.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All clear. Inside.
Wow, I wasn't even expecting Stuart Friesen to come up that
Hold
fast.
your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear.
Give him a little love tap right there. Actually helped him out. Tyler Ankrum, how are you doing? Where are you even at right now? I literally have not even seen you all race.
Number D quit.
Alright, so, by the way, chat, entire field's lapped. Alright, okay. If this thing stays green the entire way, Stuart Friesen will have lapped the entire field.
Left side. You're all clear on the bottom. Number D quit.
Alright, just a handful more laps. I just need to make it 2 more laps. Lap 137. But right now I'm in a bunch of traffic. I was expecting Johnny to go low, and I was giving him the bottom. slight contact.
Outside, outside. Clear right.
One more lap. Not this time, but next time.
Inside.
Raphael, what a
You're going
dive.
to tires now.
Alright, this time.
Got a car coming high now. All clear. Get low on gas, get low on gas. Car outside, hold your line. Got one outside now. Watch your speed, please.
There we go. It was a bit of an awkward pit entry right there because Riley decided to dive it on down as I was just like, oh yeah, I need to pit. But you know, whatever. We need to loosen this thing up. Oh, basically, go back on it. So, loosen it, not completely, but like, loosen it like half around and put the right rear back where it was. Other than that, yeah, we're good to go. God, water's good. 16.8, even better. Pit stops have been fire today, chat. Alright, so let's see where we stick out at.
Clear the pit, hammer down.
Alright, so basically, came out right behind leader Stewart. P14. Oh my god, Gustine. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So even if I was on the lead lap, like that was literally
That was a better lap.
perfect by us saving both fuel and tires the way we did. Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better strategy. Now, will this stay green? Currently, we are 3 laps down. We're the only, not the only truck, but
Careful, still there.
we are one of the few trucks that are 3 laps down. And they're not going to get, Stewart Freeze is not going to get to 13th for quite some time, so. You're gaining, though. This is that short run speed I was talking about.
All clear.
Just make Jordan Anderson look like a fool. Oh my god. Really closing down on Gustine now. Yeah, chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys think? Well, first, who do you think? Like I said, going back to the question of the day, who's going to win tomorrow? I think it's either if it's not going to be Joey Logano, he's my first pick, and then I think Denny Hamlin.
Careful, still there.
But also, do you think in terms of our race here, do you think there's going to be a caution or not? So far, 144 laps. Well, technically more because Stuart Friesen literally is on lap 148 right now. It's just been setting him up and knocking him down. I can't believe it, honestly. One of the only AI drivers that I have ever seen that has lapped the entire field. Oh, Clay Greenfield. Okay, that should have been a caution right there. First DNF of the race. Looks like he blew up. We'll see if he rejoins the action or not.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
All right, Angela, you gave me so many issues last time because you dove it on down. Good, thank you. Trying to even find out who's in second right now. I'm sorry. Like, it may not make a whole lot of, like, mean a whole lot for you guys. But for me, to make this, all of the series that I race as realistic as possible, like, literally, for the AI to lap the entire field with a quarter of this race left is insane to me. Like I said, I have tailored the settings to mimic real life as realistically as possible. And then you have Stuart Friesen, driver of the 52 Halmar Toyota, I almost said Chevy, Toyota Tundra, lapping the entire field. Meanwhile, I'm in 14th. I mean, albeit if this thing goes green the entire way, we're not finishing 14th because we have strats. Strats for days.
Clear all around.
Yeah, right now we're just getting into our rhythm right now and just making sure we're just clocking those laps. Like I said, we are gaining on Gustine, but the way that we're gaining positions is not going to be through on-track action. It's going to be through strats. And like I said, when eventually Stuart Friesen gets to the rear bumper of Gustine and Ross Chastain, we're going to see more people 3 laps down. The thing is, I'm also running a dang custom setup too. And it's not like a bad custom setup either. It's actually a pretty good one. because like this thing is so stable through the corners, and that's honestly like all I really ask for is like, okay, how stable is it? Because it doesn't really matter how fast it is. I feel like I can take care of that. Make sure I can get it to be faster or something like that. But just to see like a stable truck the entire way really does put a smile to my face, you know? Alright, so we're gonna see a lot of people probably start pitting with like less than 20 to go. If those are the people that probably won't make it. So like right now for these next 20 laps until that happens, it's gonna be pretty uneventful.
Yellow's out. Back her
Oh,
down.
there it is. Well, we knew that wasn't going to happen. So, are we the only one? Yeah, we're the only one. 3 down. I mean, we can make it on... We can make it on fuel and tires. If we have any chance, we have to take the wave around. And just hope for another caution. And then pit there. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That's the only way that we can hope to make up spots, because we're the first car 3 down. So yeah, we just take the wave around. Of course, starting in the rear of the field. Woo, fun.
All right, be smart out there.
Yeah, Ty Majeski though. Second place gets the wave around. Wait for the stack up.
Hold your line.
Caution must have been for Sheldon Creed, because he's all the way back here.
Stay on the bottom here. Got a car high now.
We're 4 wide, by the way.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear all around. Outside by himself.
No, okay. Just to reiterate, guys, all these trucks that we're battling with back here have fresher tires than us, because we took the wave around in order to get back 2 laps down. Right now we're hoping for another yellow in order to well, pit one more time, because since we're 2 laps down, oh, someone looks like got their lap back the hard way. Yeah, hopefully we can get a another yellow, and from that we can get tires and hopefully and try to improve our position from all the people that are 2 down. All Stuart Friesen needs to do is just not choke this one away. He's literally dominated this race, and I can see Ty Majeski is hungry in order to get up there and try to battle with Stuart Friesen in order to see what he can do here. Yeah, we can make it on tires and fuel, no problem.
Got one up top, all clear.
Tyler Ankram's like a whole 20 seconds behind us. He's not going to catch us in basically 25 laps. But a lot of people are getting their lap back, though. So Stuart Friesen, yes, it's letting them go, but if another caution comes out, that's just essentially giving them a second chance.
Still there.
John Nemechek actually finishing a race for once. Nice. Off to a great start.
Stay low.
That was just my own damn fault right there. Telling Mike Harmon, go!
Still there. Got 20 more laps.
20 to go, chat. Sponsored by Gaming World. How far away? 4 seconds to Gus. Okay. Let's take a lap of Iowa in car. Of course, it's kind of blind going through that corner. You want to put as little movement in the wheel as possible. Kind of drift on up to the wall here, run this top side, and then as late as you dare, let it just flow through here. Paint that yellow line right there. Drift on back on up. Here, I'll do one more for you. Go a little bit deeper.
Careful, still there. Got a car coming high now. Clear right.
There we go.
Careful, still there. Still there. Careful, still there.
Alright, so 13 to go right now.
Clear left.
Ooh,
Clear right.
John Hernandez just threw it down in there. I think he's like, what, 24th? Like I said, we're looking for another yellow. And if we can get another yellow, we are A-OK.
Still there. Left side. All right, clear low. Got one up top. Stay on the bottom here. All clear, no pressure from behind. Looking inside now. All clear, no pressure from behind. Inside. 10 to go, next time by.
10 to go, chat. And like I said,
Careful,
the reason why I'm
still there.
even battling with these guys back here is because I have worn tires and they don't. They have a new 4 fresh pairs of stickers, not 4
Still
pairs,
there.
but 2 pairs for each side of stickers, and I am running very, very old
Careful, still there.
tires. Why, you may be wondering? Well, I took the wave round last time by, and of course wave rounds means you can't pit.
Hold your line. Right side clear.
Joe Cobb, as long as she doesn't finish in the 30s, you know what? I consider that a win for her. Good job. Ten seconds to Sheldon Creed. Okay, that gave me damage right there. That was the percent right there. Five to go, chat. Will we get that final caution that we need? I don't know. Probably not. So 4 to go for the leader. Where's Todd Gilliland?
Got his nose there. To your door.
He's one of those guys that got his lap back the hard way.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. Still there. All clear.
Later exit.
Got one down low now.
Oh, it's just Ben Rhodes just trying to be a
time by.
badass. 2 to go. Just cover the bottom. Just trying to hold on to this thing. Surf reasons on the white flag. Yeah. I mean, this was a wrap as soon as the caution flew and he was the only truck on the lead lap. what we needed was one more. Just let that one go. One more to go. We just need one more caution. And I don't think that's going to happen. Looks like Johnny Sauer's going to finish 6th, honestly. If that. He's definitely one lap down, I know that. Yep, there he is. And coming out of 4, Sir Friesen already won. We come on P14. We did our best. We did our best. But sometimes our best isn't good enough. Sometimes it's all about just logging laps and finishing the race. We could have DNF'd at any point. But yeah, let's start from the bottom actually this time. So Clay Greenfield is the only non-finisher, and honestly, a lot of like normal faces up down here. Austin Hill, 23rd, is the only like surprising one. Everything else is like everything like up here is pretty self-explanatory. Spencer Boyd having a great run. Johnny Sauer P6, that's our main guy in the championship. Ty Majeski having a good finish. Stuart Friesen, of course, doing well. I mean, we basically knew that he was going to win that race from the get-go. And if he didn't, well, it would have been a travesty. And if we look to the points, oh, it is now with Stuart Friesen getting his 2nd win of the season. He is knocking on our points. Same with Johnny Sauter. Since we got that win at Texas, that will really put us over the edge. 3 points now to the good and 10 points over P3. This is going to be a championship battle if I've ever seen one, folks. So, I mean, it's definitely not as close as Cup, but I will take it here. Yeah, of course, Stuart Friesen had to pass lap. 23.9, that's actually pretty close to what we had, and leading 187 laps. Exactly, good talk. The only laps that he didn't lead was, I'm pretty sure, the ones that we led when we pit. Tough break goes to Zane Smith, and of course the opposite end of the spectrum goes to Rafael Lessard, starting from the back and finishing in the top 10. So yeah, let's go back to the main menu. So yeah, of course, we win at Texas, and then we can just add a 4 to that 1 because we went from 1st to 14th, and then we go to Gateway for a Cup Series race. Interesting. So yeah, let me show you all the settings. So yeah, usual stuff all around. Short tracks, of course, you're more stable and more skill. But other than that, usual stuff here. And then over here on this side of things, I mean, if we look down here for manual, it's impossible to get on pit road with automatic because Iowa is such a weird pit road. And then right here, of course, 105 difficulty, you can't go higher than that. So the hardest difficulty there was full damage, and then enabled DNFs. We could have DNF'd at any point, folks. So definitely glad that we didn't. Strict yellow, only one caution that entire race, and it was literally at the worst time. But whatever, sometimes racing's like that. But yeah, and then if we look to the points, like I said, as we go to Gateway for race number 9 of the season, almost to the halfway point. Yeah, the season is really starting to close in, and we go to some of our worst tracks. Like Gateway is also like a really bad track for us. Chicagoland is actually decent, but Kentucky isn't. Eldora, okay, that's a good track. Pocono isn't. Michigan, Bristol's very hit or miss, honestly. But yeah, like all these tracks, we definitely need to bring our A game if we want to win this title. In order to do so, we have to start off with Gateway, and that will be a race for a different day.